Hi, I'm Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville.
and this is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, July 7th, 2021, and the 6 days thereafter.
You scare me a little bit, Craig.
Yeah.
I
don't know what day it is. I don't know if I'm waking up or going to bed or coming or going.
Because it's been a little busy around here.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, it's a teeny bit busy.
Just teeny.
Yep. So it's been a little crazy, and so we've been dealing with lots of visitors.
Lots of visitors.
Lots of visitors. Fortunately, things are looking pretty good so far.
They have been actually real good.
Yeah.
So
Everybody's been doing really decent. We've had lots of people visiting, but at the same time, we haven't had any major car wrecks. No serious injuries that I'm aware of, and no
fires. No big fires.
No man-caused fires.
Okay.
Which is the one kind of fire that we're trying to avoid. The rest of it we can't help about nature.
Yeah, that's right.
We did get a lightning strike fire on Sawtell, but we're doing pretty good. Everybody's doing really good and holding down their parts. So we're very grateful for everybody that's involved, all the visitors and residents and everybody for working hard to try to keep the area safe for this season.
Yes.
Along with the additional speed signs that the State Highway Department put up. So
yes, those have been nice.
So we're doing okay. So let's talk about the weather for a minute, Craig.
Okay, all right. So looks like we're gonna have as I trip over a rock here, we're kind of in a slopey situation.
Oh, that's right, because we haven't said yet. We're actually on the rim of Box Canyon, right over by the campground. So you can see the river behind us, and the river runs through it.
The river runs through the canyon.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly. So
yes.
There's floaters and stuff like that down there. They're live floaters, but there's floaters down there.
So this is our river runs by it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
So, so it's nice and shady and beautiful, and there's a few skeeters around. Other than that, though, it's really nice. So let's get back to the weather again.
Okay, all right. So for Wednesday afternoon, evening, I do see a slight chance of some thunderstorms. Of course, we are in the mountains, so there's always a slight chance of evening thunderstorms.
Yes, as a matter of fact, you were probably more right about thunderstorms than I was last post, because you definitely won for Craig, because we had several pretty decent downpours there for a while.
We did,
including some hail. So
yep. So now we're gonna see who's gonna be right coming up this week, because I'm thinking better chance Wednesday night, Thursday night, and then not so good a chance on Friday. Mike is thinking
that there's going to actually be a weather shift a little bit on Friday. The temperature's going to drop from the mid to high 80s down to about 77. And as the change of weather creeps in, I think we'll get some thunder showers at that point. So I think we have a better chance of precipitation during that weather change. But either way, I mean, you're in the mountains. We're going to have some thunderstorms occasionally. So I'm not expecting that to change anytime soon.
No. So we're looking at mid to high 80s for Wednesday, low 80s for Thursday. As Mike was saying, high 70s on Friday, low 80s on Saturday.
Yep. And then creeping back up again and going to the mid to high 80s as the week progresses through the end of the week.
For Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Yep. And nighttime temperature is going to be real consistent. Going to be mid to high 40s and maybe creep into 50 degrees or 51 degrees a couple times, but basically high 40s is what we're expecting. So nice, pleasant nights. And since most people don't have air conditioning, you open your windows at night, cool down your place, and then close windows during the daytime so it stays cold. Otherwise, you're going to get kind of hot. So that's something else to keep in mind.
That is correct. So yes.
Anyway, so with that, just remember to be cautious with your fires. As it dries out even more, it's going to be a little more fire danger. Watch your campsites. Still no fireworks for the rest of the summer, so anybody coming up for 24th of July or whatever, just put them away. They're not up here. And but other than that, just enjoy yourself. Have a good one. Be real patient over at the boat launch, especially at Max Inn. There's a lot of people wanting to float. You can kind of walk across the rafts all the way across the river. And so be patient, because, it takes a few minutes to put them in and everybody gets a little irritated. So just take your time, relax, and enjoy. And start a little earlier if you don't like crowds.
Patience and kindness.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. And other than that, just everything is doing well. Park is crazy busy. And so just be aware of that as well, because get there early. And be patient, because it's not going to be pretty. It's going to get real crowded. And so taking off on some back roads and doing some things off park site is probably going to be a lot more fun for you than hitting the park a lot of times, just especially midday, because there's just going to be so many people around. And you know, somebody sees one lousy elk and everybody's going to stop. You could be there for 2 hours while everybody drives past at 1 mile an hour looking at the elk. So
Yes.
so be aware of that. But other than that, you know, the restaurants, the businesses are all doing the best they can to try to serve everybody. And you're hiding?
Yeah, I was just realizing, yes.
You have camouflage.
I do.
Oh, way to go. I didn't even see you there.
Hi.
Yeah. Anyway, so everybody's, all the merchants are trying to keep up with all the volume and everything. So be patient with them as well. Make sure to tip the girls good, or whoever's serving. And, you know, because they don't make that much money without tips, so help them out. But
And they're working hard. They deserve it.
yeah, and be nice to the clerks over at Robin's Roost, because
Obviously.
yeah, because they've got a lot of volume, and a lot of them are young, and they're doing their best. So lighten up.
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, with that, this is Mike Bogden,
And Craig Neville of Robin's Roost.
wishing you the best. Have a good week. Be safe, and we'll see you next weekend. Bye bye.
All right, bye-bye.